Welcome. You with the Nasty Pastor, and I'm back with another chapter read from out of Leviticus. This is the third book that Moses penned. This is the book that I call the book of understanding. For real, understanding. And chapter 18 was beautiful. You get what I'm saying? Y'all caught last week read, right? Chapter 18 was beautiful. You feel what I'm saying? Laws of sexual morality. You get what I'm saying? It was very beautiful. We're in chapter 19, and we are in moral and ceremonial laws. You get what I'm saying? 19 is morals and ceremonial laws. You know what morals are, right? They're like having principles. You feel what I'm saying? They're like having respect. They're like, not being on an unrighteous walk in life. You feel what I'm saying? So let's dive in. And the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, "Speak to all the congregation of the children of Israel, and say to them, You shall be holy, for I, the Lord your God, am holy. Every one of you shall revere his mother and his father." Now you know what revere is, right? Let's look that word up. Let's really look it up. Oh man, I looked up the wrong thing. Hold up. Lord, I done forgot. Where is that? Where is that? Okay, here we go. Revere. Revere. Yeah. I'm gonna go with, there we go. Revere definition meaning. Feel deep respect for admiration for something. You get what I'm saying? Now, let me break something down to you. You get what I'm saying? Respect goes a long way. And see, my mom taught me how to respect people. My mom taught me morals, principles, respect. I done got backslapped for being disrespectful. You get what I'm saying? And I feel it goes both ways. Because when you dig deep into this Bible, you're going to read that our parents are to honor us. Honor is the same thing to me as revere. You get what I'm saying? And we are to, you know what I mean? It's a shared quality that we both are supposed to interact with each other. You get it? Interact with each other. I just say this to you once again, you know what I mean? Your life ain't my life ain't your life. You feel me? It ain't. I walk in my life in a way of having understanding and knowing what I'm doing, knowing what I'm saying, understanding why I'm doing this, and hoping the person that I'm doing this to get it, really get it. Because just saying that you're my mother, you're my father, okay, I'm your child. How about that? I'm your child. Let's keep reading. Do not turn to idols, nor make for yourselves molded gods. Come on, molded gods. I am the Lord your God. You know what a molded God is? That means like you a statue. If you really, you know what I mean, if you understand molded, you get what I'm saying? If you really, you can look at it as a statue. You can look at it as someone grooming you into something. You feel what I'm saying? You get it? Someone grooming you into a god. You get it? And if you offer a sacrifice of a peace offering to the Lord, you shall offer it of your own free will. It shall be eaten the same day you offer it, and on the next day, and if any remains until the third day, it shall be burned in the fire. And if it is eaten at all on the third day, it is an abomination, it shall not be accepted. Now, gay people supposed to be an abomination. I ain't gonna stop talking about it when I see the word abomination. Gay people supposed to be an abomination, right? But it tells you right here, this got something to do with food. And I've read it in another part of Moses' books, you know, where it talk about the food being an abomination. Didn't say nothing about gay people. Therefore, everyone who eats it shall bear this inequity, because he has profaned the hollow offering of the Lord, and that person shall be cut off from his people. When you reap the harvest of your land, you shall not wholly reap the corners of your field, nor shall you gather the gleanings of your harvest. And you shall not glean your vineyard, nor shall you gather every grape of your vineyard. You shall leave them for the poor and the stranger. Come on now. Come on. Let's talk in modern times, because everybody ain't got a garden. Everybody don't have a vineyard. You feel me? You know, they say you're supposed to leave something on the table always. You get what I'm saying? You're supposed to always leave something at the table. Something at that table is for someone else that is less fortunate. You feel me? I know you heard the saying, you can't get it all. You can't eat it all. You get me? You understand me? You know, you ever been the one that you know, you got a household of people, everybody did eat, but you want to go back and get thirds. You done had seconds. Everybody done had seconds, but you want to go back and get thirds. You can't get it all. Leave something there. Leave something there. I am the Lord your God. You shall not steal, nor deal falsely, nor lie to one another. And you shall not swear by my name falsely, nor shall you profane the name of your God. I am the Lord. Now you see how God said, I am the Lord? You get it? I am the Lord. See, we in the Old Testament. Lord is a word for the demiurge. You understand me? You get it? Now I'm going to bring you up again, Scott Diskett. You got what I'm saying? I'm going to bring you up again. You played around with the word. So what? So be it. You played around with the word. And that is something that they adopted in Europe. You know, really England. You feel what I'm saying? You get it? That's something they have done. I'm not going to say you're mimicking. I'm not going to say you are mocking. What I'm going to say to you is this right here. You get it? From what I know of religion, from what I know of me reading this book, you have played with the word. You get me? I don't pass judgment on you. I told you that a long time ago. I don't pass judgment on you. You get it? But people need to understand what the Lord means, the same way that people don't get mankind. Most of us call ourselves gods and goddesses. You know, we're made in the image of a God. You understand me? We're made in the image of a God. And see, most gods have a strength that is unbreakable. Unbreakable. You should not cheat your neighbor nor rob him. Come on now. Cheat nor rob. The wages of him who is hired shall not remain with you all night until morning. You should not curse the deaf nor put a stumbling block before the blind, but shall fear your God. I am the Lord. Come on now. Come on, look at everything y'all done. Come on. I can say this. I have been wicked. I have expressed my evil ways, but we talking about decades ago. We're going to get into the now. There are more liars visible. There is more deception in the world than it ever was. Come on. When you're scamming a person, what are you doing? Deceiving them. You get it? You're deceiving them. Basically, you're deceiving the blind because they cannot see what you're doing. And you're going to heaven. Okay, cool. I see you there. You shall not cheat your neighbor nor rob him. The wages of him who is hired shall not remain with you all night until morning. You shall not curse the deaf nor put a stumbling block before the blind, but shall fear your God. I am the Lord. You shall do no injustice in judgment. You shall not be partial to the poor. Come on, man. Partial to the poor. You're supposed to treat the poor the same way as you treat the wealthy. Yeah, the wealthy. You're not to look down upon the poor people. Look, if you can't help them, shut up. Shut up. Turn your eye. Move it on. Nor honor the person of the mighty. In righteousness you shall judge your neighbor. You shall not go about as a table bearer among your people, nor shall you take a stand against the life of your neighbor. I am the Lord. You shall not hate your brother in your heart. Come on now. You shall not hate your brother. Now, we all know that we're children of whom we pray, and we understand Satan is whom we pray firstborn. How can you hate your brother? How can you? Now let's say Satan is a woman. How can you hate your sister? You're not to hate nothing. 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 You should surely rebuke your neighbor and not bear sin because of him. Come on now. You know what rebuke means, right? If you don't know, let's get into it. Let's figure rebuke. Express sharp disapproval or criticism of someone because of their behavior or actions. Is that not what went on? Is that not what went on? Everybody want to stand off of people because of this, because of that, and they want to criticize them, and they want to talk mess about them, and bam this and bam that. Is that not? Is that not? And in return, what did I show you? The same thing. I said, I'm going to do it to you also. I'm going to criticize you. I'm going to joke you. I'm going to do all the things that I'm not supposed to do to show you what you're doing. And if you think you will conform me and you will pull me to your level, you should be happy. Why are you pissed? Why are you pissed? Why are you sitting there saying, I'm tired? Every day he got to win. I'm tired. Why do you shouldn't be pissed. You should be happy. You should not take vengeance. I said that to you before, right? Vengeance is not for us. Vengeance is for whom we pray. Nor bear any grudge against the children of your people, but you shall love your neighbor as yourself. I am the Lord. You shall keep my statutes. You shall not let your livestock breed with another kind. You shall not sow your field with mixed seed, nor shall a garment of mixed linen and wool come upon you. Whoever lies carnally with a woman who is betrothed to a man as a concubine, and who has not at all been redeemed nor given her freedom, for this there shall be scourging. That means you done some wrong. That's like messing with a married woman. But they shall not be put to death. because she was not free. And he shall bring his trespass offering to the Lord to the door of the tabernacle of meeting, a ram as a trespass offering. Yeah, that's right. Ask for some forgiveness. That's right. Yeah, we all slip. You get me? We all slip, but in life, in this reality, we are not to repeat the same sins we have asked for forgiveness for. The priest shall make atonement for him with the ram of the trespass offering before the Lord for his sin which he has committed, and the sin which he has committed shall be forgiven him. When you come into the land and have planted all kinds of trees for food, then you shall count their fruit as uncircumcised. 3 years it shall be as uncircumcised to you. It shall not be eaten. But in the 4th year, all this fruit shall be holy, a praise to the Lord. And in the 5th year, you may eat its fruit, that it may yield to you its increase. I am the Lord your God. You kind of sort of understand that? Do you kind of sort of understand that? Don't want you to eat nothing from that tree until the 5th year. The 5th year, there's something about that tree just growing and growing and growing and collecting nutrients and building its sweetness and being so ripe for you to eat that is what? It's holy. It's holy. You should not eat anything with the blood, nor shall you practice divination or soothsaying. Now, isn't that what separation is? Divination. I'm going to keep moving quickly. You should not shave around the sides of your head, nor shall you disfigure the edges of your beard. You should not make any cuttings in your flesh for the dead, nor tattoo any marks on you. I am the Lord. So the shaving of the sides of your head could be a boosted fade, right? Couldn't it be a boosted fade? Couldn't it be a fade in general? See, I'm going to use you, boosted. You get what I'm saying? Because, see, you are a celebrity, which makes you an influencer. Look what you've done to your people. Huh? If you believe in these scriptures, look what you've done to your people. You should not make any cuttings in your flesh for the dead, nor tattoo any marks on you. I am the Lord. See, that's where I got it from. I'm a clean one. Give me clean. Clean. I've never cut myself. I do have cuts on me. You get what I'm saying? I had to get stitches behind my ear, my kneecap, and my wrist. Get it? And when you think about cuttings, what is it really telling you? You're not to commit suicide. Not by knife. Not by anything. Do not prostitute. Come on now. Do not prostitute. All these whores out here. All these whores out here. These whores. Look, I'm going to go ahead on and give you some light, Miss Trina Rockstar. I'm going to give it to you. You made a stable off of rap. Come on, let me proceed. Your daughters. Do not prostitute your daughters, to cause her to be a harlot, lest the land fall into harlotry, and the land become full of wickedness. You shall keep my Sabbaths and reverence my sanctuary. I am the Lord. Give no regard to the mediums and familiar spirits. Do not seek after them, to be defiled by them. I am the Lord your God. You shall rise before the gray-headed and honor the presence of the old man and fear your God. I am the Lord. How many of you young people out here beating up on these older people? Taking advantage of these older people? Look, I hope you make it to heaven. I want to see you in heaven. Yes, I want to see you in heaven. You shall rise before the great headed and honor the presence of the old man and fear your God. I am the Lord. And if a stranger dwells with you in your land, you shall not mistreat him. The stranger who dwells among you shall be to you as one born among you, and you shall love him as yourself. Now, along this journey of mine, I've met many strangers. I treat them better than I treat a friend. Yeah. Yeah, I'm talking about a friend I've known for decades. Strangers come to you and ask you questions. I don't lie to them. I don't lie to them at all. It was a Muslim on the bus with me one day with his woman, and they dope fiends. You feel what I'm saying? I seen that they're dope fiends. She was still, feeling it. And I could tell dude was, not on it that day, but they were dope fiends and they were Muslims. This man asked me a question. I made sure I gave him the right directions to where he got to go to get his business handled. I hope he made it, because the bus we was on will take you right there. It takes you right there. All he had to do was get off the bus at the across the street from the CVS on Main Street, walk up the hill, make a left, he where he need to be. The stranger who dwells among you shall be to you as one born among you, and you shall love him as yourself. For you were strangers in the land of Egypt. I am the Lord your God. You shall do no injustice in judgment, in measurement of length, weight, or volume. You shall have honest scales, honest weights, and honest ephah, and an honest hin. I am the Lord your God who brought you out of the land of Egypt. Therefore you shall observe all my statutes and all my judgments and perform them. I am the Lord. Now that's the end of this chapter reading. I mean, we don't win really overtime. We went overtime. I'm just, it is what it is, be what it is, got what it is, and we are here. And I hope you have understood the message. I really do. I hope you have understood the message, and I hope that you are repenting. You get what I'm saying? I hope you are repenting. So, look, we're getting into a place of life where that righteousness is to prevail. Once again, you do not have to participate in evil. You don't. You just don't. I'm out and love you.